good evening. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup version .27 with our Djinni of Gozag. Hey, Judge Judy Slayer, what is up? Thanks for the follow. Nice guy. Good evening. How you doing, my friend? All right. So we are level 16. We've got a +8 mithril axe, Arga, one of the best named artifacts in the game in terms of weapons. We are currently training spellcasting to help with our fail rate on Iron Shot. Everything else is very, very comfortable. I'm doing great, nice guy. Thank you for asking. We have ourselves +9 scale mail with Slayer +3. It's not necessarily the best defensively, but the fact that we can cast all of our spells while wearing it is very encouraging, and it's helped out by our artifact Ring of Fedhas Supremacy. We have cleared the lair. We have dipped into the swamp. We have cleared the Orcish mines. We've gone through Dungeon 13, and we are working on the spider's nest at the moment. So, I think it's probably time for us to get back there. Let me quiver a different spell. Now, I guess we're not ready yet to quiver Iron Shot, but it's getting there. Alright, so we cleared this. Oh, no, we didn't. We just cleared out the entryway. And let's keep exploring. See what we can do. Okay, so we've got a demonic crawler and an orb spider. Now, at some point, we might want to level up our shields high enough so that we can pick a bigger shield up and cast with it. But our main gig right here in the spider's nest is just to cast Toxic Radiance. Now, the demonic crawler doesn't care, but the orb spider does. And then we can shoot out a battle sphere. Yep. And then we step back, and then we can fire Searing Ray at the crawler and just concentrate our beam. And then let's just hit it with the axe. Save magic. The demonic crawler, as I was informed, has a lot of hit points, is very hardy, but doesn't do a lot of damage. So with our 24 armor class and our huge axe, we can take it down. We found an electric eel here, so let's just blast it with a wand of flame. We don't have resist electricity, but we got it. Hey. Kaiten, good evening, my friend. Djinni time indeed. This has been a great foray with the Djinni, learning it, playing it for the first time, getting very lucky with items and spells, and just enjoying the raw power of a whole lot of magic points. Oh, I got marked. They must have stepped on a trap, so it's time to get out of here. But let me just get the radiance going again. Man, they told me that they reworked radiance, that they made it not last as long, but do more damage over a shorter period of time. And boy, that is definitely the case. I had to recast it several times in a row there, and usually Toxic Radiance lasts for a long time. Oh, nice. Nice guy. Yeah, Troll is one of my favorites if I'm really angry at the game. Nice guy. Oh, you got your friend hooked into Dungeon Crawl, Kaiten? Perfect. I got hooked about 10 years ago, and... Oh, Judge Judy Slayer is a bot? Fair enough. I hope it's a friendly bot. I'm telling you, I got hooked 10 years ago and haven't looked back. Troll is a nice guy. What I do when I get angry at the game, I just start a troll and just rip through, like a troll berserker or something, and just rip through the game. You can just hold down tab and massacre enemies with your claws. It's a great time. Kaiten, I like half-orc a lot if you play a fighter type, because the half-orc can wear armor on every slot. So the Minotaur only has that limitation of not being able to wear a helmet, whereas the half-orc can, and it has amazing aptitudes. Oh god, we just found Arachne. Alright, so this is... You can also worship Biog, the orc god, if you want. If you want to play like a more... You know, like a invoking kind of thing. And unlike the Minotaur, the half-orc doesn't get such a big hit to its intelligence, so you can be a little bit more versatile. I think they're a good beginner class if you're going to go with armor and sword and board, or, you know, melee weapon and board. Alright, so Arachne, let me talk to you. What are you up to? You want to Venom Bolt, Poison Arrow, Blink, and Snare. Okay, so the good thing is I'm immune to poison. So a lot of what she does isn't going to work on me, and Snare is going to work on me. And she can also hit for 30 damage, which is a lot. Yeah, Orc Berserker is great. And you have more versatility too. You could go Orc of Askaiwa or Orc of Okawaru, you know, to be a good melee class as well. Alright, so let me look at this. She's not immune to poison. Oh, but she has a Staff of Poison, which gives her poison resistance. It will. But the thing you have to be wary of with that and is basically that the game is telling me that she'll hit me for up to 30 damage, but that's the maximum. So she has to hit up to that, and my armor class is subtracting from that. So I can mitigate a lot of her damage because I also eliminate her poison. So now it's a question of, like, what spells do I want to cast that can blow her up that are not Toxic Radiance, because I don't think it will work on her. So what we want to think about is, alright, she's far enough away where something like Hailstorm will do damage to her. So I'm going to actually quaff a Potion of Brilliance, and then she's right up on us. So I'm going to put a Sticky Flame on her. She's caught us in her web, which means we can't block with our shield anymore while we're held. But that's okay. Sort of. We might have to bail. But anyway, for the time being, we're still alive. And what we can do is armor. And it gives us 8 more armor class. And then we can Frozen Ramparts. And then we can summon our Battle Sphere. And then she's blinked to get away, but that's not really that bad for us. And then we're just going to go ahead and Searing Ray her and see how it does. So she's getting very, very hurt by the ray. Got her. So the combination of putting her on fire, having her stand in the Frozen Ramparts, putting up the armor, and then the Battle Sphere's damage and the Searing Ray, all of that together took her down. So you can see here, when we look at this, the wall freezes her, and then she hit us but did no damage. The wall freezes her. We felt a surge of power. Our Searing Ray wrecked her, She's burning from the fire. The battle sphere is firing. So this was just like all kinds of damage over time and things that we put on her. Took her down. Hey, Nurse Incompetent. What is up? We'll pick up this Staff of Poison, by the way, if we want. That's a great question. Probably later in the week. I'm not sure yet. I'm having a good time with the zoo, though. I'll tell you that much, Nurse Incompetent. I want to thank you for getting me playing that game again. It's fantastic. Alright, we're just being toxic with our Radiance and taking them down. The Demonic Crawler will just fight with our axe, and we can rest. Orb Spider, we can rest. Alright. Ooh, there's a staff that we have not identified. It'll be hard for us to acquire a staff that is more attractive than our axe. It is. Indeed it is. Nurse Incompetent. The pleasure is mine. I got penguins. I'm so glad to have the aquatic pack. I want to try building a bigger aquarium, get some otters going. There's a lot of things to do. Aria, hello, good evening. How you doing? Alright, take that thing down. And we got a scroll of summoning, which is great. Let's just... Oh, okay. Toxic Radiance. Back. There's a ghost moth back there that we could see. You're playing Roblox now, Aria? Awesome. A lot of games in that Roblox. But the cool thing about the ghost moth is, from what I understand, even though I can't see invisible, which is a massive penalty, it actually cannot take away my magic. So all it's doing right now is... Well, it's actually hurting me pretty significantly. We killed it. So we finally got it, but it drained our stats a lot. So we're going to have to get our stats back by killing stuff, but that's okay. That's one of the things about the spider's nest that's just annoying. A wildebeest and a water buffalo exhibit? That sounds pretty awesome, Nurse Incompetent. I do like water buffalo. Alright, so let me then... It's over there, so I do know... armor? And then... You know what I'm going to cast is Frozen Ramparts. Right here. And then I'm just going to swing. I will also Radiance again. I don't know if the ghost moth can be poisoned or not. Oh, it's awful, nice guy. It can be really, really hard. I usually don't fight ghosts if I can avoid it. Man, they're just ripping apart my stats, these ghost moths, but that is the spider's nest for you, huh? Got it. Alright, let's get my stats back. Oh, thank you, Arya. I hope that as well. Wouldn't that be something? Wand of Paralysis. Got it. Orb Spider. Bam. Just Searing Ray this thing. And our stats are slowly coming back. Alright, let's just do this and fight. There we go. Oh, it's a ghost moth. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So let me do it again. Let me armor and, Oh, I miscast it. There we go. Don't you kill me, ghost moth. Hey, Luke Bloom, what is up, my friend? How's it going? You're never able to catch the stream, but you always watch the Dungeon Crawl videos. I got you into the game? Oh, man, that is so awesome. That is why I play the game on stream and make videos about it, Luke, is to share the love of this game and try to get other people into it because it's so good. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Thank you for your well wish. I hope the run goes well too. It's a little dicey, but we'll get it back together. Oh yes, Nurse Incompetent, please do that. Please help me out with some suggestions. Ooh, everybody, we just got access to Starburst. Let me look at that spell. Oh, Starburst is the really weird one that, like, shoots in the pattern that the picture is. But it is a 6th level AoE spell, so that's pretty reasonable. Hopefully we can get something stronger than that. But right now, what we're worried about is the fact that we want to be casting Iron Shot, and we're trying to work our way toward that. But our intelligence has been drained by these ghost moths, so we're real bad at casting spells like that. Luckily, we don't... Oh, I'm confused. Need too much intelligence at the moment because the spells that we're using aren't the hardest. I miscast it. It's a shame. Alright. And we have this big axe that we can swing if things get awful. Come on, stats. Come on back. Oh, there's a ring that we can't even pick up. Alright, it's a ring of fire, which we don't actually need, but we're going to need to drop some stuff. So we're going to just go through, and we're going to drop this leather armor of willpower. We're going to drop 1 staff of poison. We can drop these boomerangs. We will drop the ring of dexterity and 1 ring of wizardry. Perfect, Nurse Incompetent. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, and then... Actually, I'm going to drop this other ring of wizardry. Our artifact wizardry ring is plenty of wizardry. There we go. And then we don't really want this ring of fire, so we'll drop it. We're good with fire. We have ++ resist fire just built in by being us as a Djinni. Now let me go into my list here and just tell it. We don't want to pick up rings of dexterity, fire, ice, intelligence, protection from fire, willpower, or wizardry. We also don't really need enchant weapon or brand weapon at the moment. Potions of attraction are a no. There we go. Okay, better. Oh, and then let me tell it, please get a condenser vein, a lightning rod, a phantom mirror, a phial of floods, or a tremor stone. Those would, or a box of beasts. All of those would be helpful. I'll take them all. Okay. And let's get into it. Got it. Oh. We got hurt by this. Oh no, we just got held. Which, whatever. No problem. I really, really want to get my stats back. But it's going to be tough if I encounter another ghost moth. It's a great question, nice guy. The box of beast, yes, it summons like a random weirdo beast based on the level of your evocations and the roll. It's very nice. It just summons something that will help you out. Oh man, got another. We got another ghost moth here. Now we killed it, but our stats again are just suffering the consequences. Oh. +0 demon whip. We could make that into something real special if we so chose. I'm gonna go and go over. No, this is still okay. I just hate that my stats are so drained. I'd like a reprieve from ghost moths for a bit so I can get my stuff back. I might have to go to a different branch. Ah, no, we got it again. Ghost moth killed it. But our strength is so low. I know, spooky moth indeed. They're really putting a damper on my party. I can kill them, but not before they drain my stats horribly. So let me go someplace and just get stats back. Hey, Cactus Hurt Bob. Thanks for subscribing, my friend. How you doing? Neo, good evening. How are you? Hopefully your computer's still working there with the connection. Did you figure out that critical driver or file that you deleted situation? Well, Snack, my spell set looks like this. So we just got, when we leveled up to 17, Starburst. So we picked up Sting, then Searing Ray, Mephitic Cloud, Sticky Flame, Toxic Radiance, Battle Sphere, Iron Shot, and Starburst. And hey, Steve Tube, what is up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. How you doing? Oh, Sticky Flame them? Okay, yeah, I'll just have to guess where their location is, but usually you can pretty much guess. Do you know offhand, Snack, are ghost moths immune to poison? Because I've been using Toxic Radiance around them, but they're resistant. Okay, well then, that is not working. Oh, it nullifies their invisibility. Now, I didn't know that. That's great. Alright. They're coming around me. Speaking of Sticky Flame. There we go. Oh, that's right. Oops, I left because Rupert's here. I bailed on this floor because of Rupert. I still don't think I could take Rupert, so I'm going to get out of here. He is down here, right? Yeah, he's still there. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, Snack. Well, let's do that then. Let's go back. I was just hoping that I could, like, get some of my stats back because they are quite diminished. Maybe if I go to the swamp. Some shoes over there that I can't use. Oh man, that is so weird. I've had stuff like that happen before. That's interesting, Luke. You know, this is my first run on the latest version. And sometimes, you know, sometimes you just have a bad stretch of runs, for sure. Okay, this is bad. Got myself into a little bit of a pickle here. Let's go ahead and sticky... Oh, I can't sticky flame that. Oh, they got distracted. Go Zag for the win. Let's go over here. All right. I haven't encountered anything too bad, but oh, okay. So Luke Snack is providing an answer that might be the case, which is that poison got buffed, so you might be dying from poison or getting hurt by poison more frequently. Might be a little bit nastier situation. Oh, I see. It does the same damage but ticks much faster. That must be the what I'm encountering with Toxic Radiance as well, which is that it just goes so much faster. All right. Man, my stats, I just killed a Hydra and my strength is still at 4? It's experience that restores your stats, right? Or is it just time? Man. I mean, I got drained profoundly. Oh, he explodes. Yeah, Luke, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it myself, but I'm like you. I can be really, really impatient and just hold down tab and try to get further into the game, and sometimes it goes really poorly for me. Whoa, speaking of going poorly for me, now I've got enemies all over the screen. This isn't good. God, this bunyip is going to kill me. I feel really bad about this. Yeah, and it's another one of those situations where it's like, I just don't have... Right, I should use a TP, but I don't know if I have enough time. I think I have to petition Potion right here, and then use Starburst. But my fail rate on Starburst is terrible because my stats will just not come back. Alright. Yeah, so abilities, potion. Yeah, look at this. Well, I don't want lignification, but I'll take heal wounds and curing, I guess. Haste and heal wounds is really good. But I don't really want to be a tree at the moment. Although maybe it would help me. I don't know. Talk to me about the pros and cons about being a tree right now. My armor class is okay. I think I just take the 2 heals right now.